Welcome back to the lecture number 4 of unit number 6. Today we are going to learn about the one-dimensional heat flow equation. Now if U of xt is a temperature at a distance x, suppose we have U of xt be a temperature at a distance x and at time t, then by using temperature laws, that is rate at which the heat flows through an area is proportional to the area and to the temperature gradient normal to the area. So by using this law we will get this rate of change of temperature with respect to time, it is equal to c square into rate of change of temperature with respect to distance, but it is a double derivative del to u by del x square. So again we directly consider the solution, but today we are going to find out how to find out solution of this one dimensional heat flow. So again by using method of separation of variable we are going to find out its solution. So first, by using method of separation of variable, consider u value as x into t. We are assuming solution as solution B u is equal to x multiplied by t, where x is a function of x and t is a function of t. Now if u is equal to xt, if we put in this equation number 1, so if we put in equation 1 become u derivative with respect to t, so it become x remain as it is, or in short we can write it as x multiplied by t. So I am writing this as x into t dash, derivative of u with respect to t, it is equal to c square into x double dash of x double dash multiplied by t. This we obtain. Now we separate the variable x on one side and t on another side. So this become t dash divided by t is equal to t dash divided by t equal to c square multiplied by x double dash divided by x, or you can shift this c square on left hand side, it become 1 upon c square. Now you can write in both way, it is 1 by c square into t dash divided by t, which is equal to c square into x double dash divided by x. Now t dash means derivative of t with respect to t divided by t of t, it is equal to c square into x double dash means double derivative of x with respect to x divided by x. So write it properly, it can be written as t 1 upon c square as it is, t dash is dt by dt, dt by dt divided by t is equal to c square into d2x by dx square divided by x. So this we obtain. Now again we can write it as separating variables, so we consider some constant, and that constant we can consider it as minus of m square. So if we consider minus m square, we will get two separate equation. First equation is 1 upon c square multiplied by dt by dt divided by t, it is equal to minus m square. And second equation we obtained d2x by d2x divided by dx square divided by x, here we don't have c square, divided by x, it is equal to minus of m square. So this two equation we obtained, we can write it as c dt by dt, it is equal to minus of m square c square t, and separate variables t on one side, so it become dt by t is equal to minus m square c square into dt. Similarly for the second part, it is d2x by dt square is equal to d2x by dx square, it is equal to minus of m square into x. Again separate the variable d2x by, or we can write directly derivative also. So here double derivative, that's why we can write it as d square x plus m square x, it is equal to 0. So it can be written as d square plus m square multiplied by x is equal to 0. Here we separate the variable because this is first order equation, here this is second order equation, so we know so how to find out its solution. So integrating on both side, integrating on both side, we get derivative of log of t by t. Integration of log of t by t is, integration of dt by t is log of t. It is equal to minus m square c square. Integration of t dt is t plus log of c1. Now solution for this equation is m square d square plus m square is equal to 0, auxiliary equation. So d square is equal to minus of m square. So d is equal to plus minus m into I. So we obtained here plus minus m into I, and here log of t by minus log of c1, this is equal to minus m square c square. So log of t by c1 is equal to minus of m square c square. So shift it, t by c1 equal to e to the power minus m square c square. Now t can be written as t is equal to c1 into e to the power minus m square c square. So this is the first solution, m square c square into t, m square c square into t. So t solution obtained, which is c1 into e to the power minus m square c square into t. Second solution which we obtained, which is d is equal to plus minus mi. If the roots are imaginary, then we can write cf as cf is equal to c1 into cos of mx, that is cos of mx, plus c2 into sine of mx. But this is our cf, and right hand side is 0. So right hand side is 0 means only cf is the solution, and dependent variable is x. So x is equal to c1 into cos mx plus c2 into sine mx. This is the another solution for x. Now what is our solution? Assumed solution is u is equal to x into t. So substituting x value and t value, it is c1 into cos of mx plus c2 into sine of mx multiplied by e to the c1 into e to the power minus m square c square into t. So this we obtained the solution, which we can write in proper form, that is u is equal to c1 e to the power minus m square c square t multiplied by, this is not c1, this is c2 and c3. C3 already we have considered one constant. So c2 cos of mx plus c3 sine of mx. So this we obtained the solution for the one dimensional heat flow equation, which we are going to use to solve each and every problem. So if we consider a rod, suppose this is a rod, so it has a two ends, this two ends. So if the rod is of length 2 centimeter, then at one end we will get one boundary condition, at another end we will get another boundary condition, as well as we also get initial condition also. So sometimes it is mentioned in the problem, or directly end conditions are at x is equal to 0. From x is equal to 0 to t, it is equal to u of 0t, it is equal to 0. Second condition is if the rod of length L, then u of lt, it is equal to 0. Sometimes rod is insulated from one side, so at that time we will not get any condition, but second condition is mentioned in the problem. So we will see one example on this heat flow in next lecture. Thank you.